What's up, people? How's it going? I hope everyone's good. We're gonna
just
see.
recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift. We have what we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
Right you are. With this, the weapons we sought are all accounted for. Shall we present them to Sir Klaus? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Do you guys just ever shut up? So, I am on the verge of losing my voice, but I haven't coughed in a while, so we will see how this goes with a mic.
Unless I'm mistaken, what we require is already in our possession.
Oh.
We're here, Master.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retreat?
And the great sword was in our stash. We already picked it from that cave.
Marvelous. You have acquired both an archer staff and a great sword. You may now change your vocation as desired, sir. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arms shortage is at an end. I dare say the armory will be resupplied anon.
A moment long awaited. Outstanding.
We have done what we set out to, and that is well enough.
Our efforts have been rewarded.
Have you business
However,
with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
I do want to try Archer. Ooh, nice hat, you tool.
Always a pleasure.
Over here, if you please.
Oh, what is this? I had a feeling you would not be here today, and yet still I set out to see you more than the fool. No. However, I do not regret my coming here, at least. It is an opportunity to pass on this package, which I hope will be some aid to you on the road ahead. Take care, Risen. Booty.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but I find myself reflecting on the time I fell in battle.
Dwell not on the past.
Nobody gives a shit.
Focus.
Alright, now let's do... Gift of the bow with that elf
The
dude.
task that lies before you. Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me. But I expect you'll do just fine. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way. Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs just to be sure.
Ooh, that's kind of slow.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue?
Let's look.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
Alright, it's slow, but I actually like it. Really?
I grant you roaring flame.
Was the most effective.
You have my protection.
No one can defend themselves from grapple like this. I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
Potter, yes, it's pincushion.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Would anyone care to push?
Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures with.
Curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there. When charged, be sure to avoid open flame. Watch my magic's drawn to an elemental being.
Would not be unwelcome for an ally to appear once.
Thanks, friend. 'Tis just my way of saying thanks.
Use it well. Keep your eyes peeled as we go.
Who can say what awaits us on the other side?
Hey, handsome, just popping in, seeing
True
how
enough.
you are, as I'm getting ready to go out drinking. Well, I'm good. I am slowly losing my voice with how violent my coughs have been, but otherwise I'm good.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
How do you do? Whoa, whoa.
L'estermo fattindove.
Sure.
Anascinde aliale achiales.
I think I just saw a troll.
I'll collect them. You needn't trouble yourself.
I did. Your baby's losing his voice and I'm good. Just feel a bit sick. Nothing alcohol can't solve. Alcohol would make it worse, boo.
It seems we have to raise up.
Why do we not use the range to our advantage? Arisen! Are you alright? Yes, of course. I see it now.
Booty.
Splendid. This boat is marked. One has to go beyond the rift. Now I can report a successful hunt.
Splendid.
Come to think of it,
Makes it better because I'll be drunk?
some
Nah.
masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Words worth hearing.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
We ought to take a closer look.
Oh, true to your word, you have come. Let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost.
Oh, fuck.
So stand here and take your aim at yon targets. You have my gratitude. I learned much from you just now. In fact, I have made a discovery. Unlike those of elven make, bows crafted by other races are designed for keen aim. Is that not so? But I can see this is no revelation for you. I expect you thought this design common to all bows, yes? Not so for those of elven make, however. Our bows are crafted to guide not the hand, but the heart. Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange, but such is the perspective of elven kind. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form strike true, as if 'tis all a matter of poise. I admit, I find it rather baffling myself. Perhaps that is why my bowmanship has failed to improve. Yet with this bow, I begin to understand. Let us see if I fare any better now.
Huzzah!
What a feat! I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. Dead center.
Oh my god.
This marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. The design allows for ease of aim and steadfast flight of each arrow. To think that I should feel such a difference. Mayhap I am more suited to a bow of foreign make than one of my own people's. 'Tis a strange thought, but how else to explain it? My arrows have not soared so true in all my days. I'd nearly given up on myself, yet 'twould seem I am not without talent after all. My performance of this bow has divested me of such doubts. But the ingenuity of this design, if only my people would take heed. It is all very well to talk of honing one's form, but why should we not perfect the tool so integral to our customs? I am decided. I shall take this bow back to the arbor. With this as my weapon, I have no doubt I shall pass my trial of archery.
It seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery.
Right you are.
With the bow you gifted me in hand, I no longer dread being put to trial. I almost look forward to it. I shall attack my training with renewed vim.
That's it? If that rings again, I'm gonna have to get that.
Our party is well balanced. I can see no weaknesses that might be exploited.
No challenges beyond our combined might.
I quite agree.
To think there'd be a cavern here. Mayhap we'll find treasure within.
It is an exciting discovery, but we ought not to lose our heads. We cannot break it from this side.
Really? Now? This seems a decent spot for a campsite. I grant you roaring flame.
Whoa. Dude's wearing a fucking thong. Look at that booty.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Wolves drawn in!
We have no means of exploiting the enemy's weakness.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Yeah, I know.
You'll not live to regret this!
What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue?
We ought to take a closer look.
Oh, that's a tree.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Look at that booty. God damn.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Kind of hoping there's an inn here. There is. Because I think I have
Sunset
better...
draws near.
We shall have to rely on our other senses as the darkness robs us of our
I think I have better bows in my stash.
Elelote osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehun.
Then again, maybe I don't. I thought I did.
Angudu telpe. Elelote osto silfa malantha alecano mine. in fair avehum. Angudu telpe.
That was a whole lot of walking for nothing.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Time to head to market, methinks.
Shall we get some rest then? I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
In every age, when the Arisen hence, horns are treated, not to mention, they are skilled, 'tis clear, their concept of life.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road.
This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to... I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
No one can defend themselves with drugs.
Just what I was waiting for!
None shall harm this village while I yet stand.
We have reached our destination.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough do come again.
Outfit yourself with one of our fine lanterns. But mind how far you stray from home at night, lest beasts be drawn to your glow. Okay.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? In my line of business, patience is key. Do come again.
What did I have to come here for?
Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
If you want my advice, heed no advice.
Can't say I've any tidings.
Know you of the brine? Monsters they are, what haunt the deep. Shallow waters are safe, but venture somewhere as deep as you are tall, and their dreadful red claws will drag you under. Becoming a feast for the brine isn't a pretty way to go. So take care when you pass by rivers and walk the shore, eh?
Master, my heart...
Oi! An odd fellow went into Ulrika's house just now. Might have been a noble. He had a nasty look about him.
Some time past, I encountered an elf in the forest across the river. He was tall, and rather handsome, I must say, but there was a coldness to the way he looked at me, almost pitying-like. I tell you, whether we speak the same tongue or not, they shan't make any friends with that sort of demeanor. There's said to be an elven village someplace deep in the mountains. I can't imagine they'd welcome visitors.
Oh, I've been there. They have. You just suck.
We would fain hear your requests, dear audience.
All this walking's made my legs ache with fright.
Pleasant surroundings make for pleasant thoughts. Time to be heading home.
All this walking's made my legs ache with fright.
All this walking, my legs ache of fright.
There's no easy feat to live on a performance.
I love coughing.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
Easy there, friend.
E'er since the reign of Rothace, the founder of Vermund, the village of Malv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet twice now, as the dragon set upon this village, inflicting numerous casualties, before being allowed to flee. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom, with Malv offering aid only where needed? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned naught of the kind.
But I'm quite sure the consul...
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken falsely? If so, then Melv's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but treason. The village entire will answer for this.
What? I intended nothing of the sort. Pray, let us...
Save your honeyed words, traitor. I must inform the Queen Regent of this development.
I did.
You came to see me? Forgive me, I've much to ponder. Still, how would you like to stay the night?
Ooh.
I've yet to repay you for aught you've done for me. A small show of hospitality is surely the least I can do.
Somebody come and get her.
I've escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end of me. You have my earnest gratitude, friend. I wanted to tell you that, if not tell. Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good night's sleep.
I know what you want to do. Did we do it? It's daylight.
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended as a traitor to the kingdom. All who seek to abet her will be tried in turn. Bring her before me at once.
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. Several witnesses can confirm it. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your words to heart, Overseer. Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village, for our sake.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone? That the rest of the villagers harbor no rebellious intent?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, the absence of a leader will sow naught but chaos. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say, I do not expect there will be any objections.
Ah, there you are. There's aught I would ask of you. It concerns Ulrika. You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though that is the case, she would never truly abandon it. She left the village that she might fulfill her charge, protecting Vermont against the dragon. As for where she went, I do not know. 'Twould be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the Overseer's troops. However, should you happen to find her, would you tell me where she is hiding? I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen Regent's clutches.
You got a horse.
A firm resolve has taken root in my heart since we met. It's my prime as a fighter, but I can still teach. And if anyone can master this technique, it is you. Go on, humor an old man.
Booty. So I actually have to find this chick. Awesome. Actually.
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Here at the inn, we also get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you...
Always a pleasure.
If our destination is a distant...
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Find myself some work.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
There's a ladder here.
Hail, friend. How fare you? 'Tis not long now ere I am to undertake the trial of archery. I thought it only right to tell you that, as you were the one who gifted me the bow that I'll be using. I was also rather hoping you would consider attending. No one could be worthier of witnessing this milestone in elven archery than you. Ah, but the path to the arbor is not easily found or followed. 'Twould be best I escorted you. There is a log bridge near the ruins where I train. I'll await you on the other side. Come find me when you are ready to make for the sacred arbor, the village of my people.
I mean, I've already been there like 4 times, dude.
Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again.
The trial of archery is nigh. If we would bear witness, we must first go to the ruins where Sir Glindor trains. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way. Would that such tranquility could last.
You've got goblins!
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
Your roots have been drenched.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. I will protect you. I grant you roaring flame.
Foremost priority is Dalston's blade. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Shall we set it rolling?
Looks like a door.
Just yonder, looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Cannot let myself be overcome.
I'll save you.
Glad to see you have the matter in hand.
magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
Slimes! There!
Ice attacks work wonders against their ills.
And I might just let you leave. Come on then! Try your luck!
I'll turn you into pincushion!
And I might just let you leave.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
You've come. Shall we be off? Follow me. Take care not to fall behind. One can easily lose their way here.
The sacred arbor will be a sight to behold, I'm sure. Let us trust in Sir Glindor to see us there.
Let us endeavor to keep pace with our guide.
Someone saw fit to camp. I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
Battle continues.
Well,
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Let me get that.
Prepare for battle!
Bear in mind that the brutes will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter. Let my magics grant you an elemental real.
Do not waste this chance. Press home our advantage.
A focused attack will hit this foe.
Well done!
Bro, you lay the fuck off me? You need my fucking thong pants? Skadook. Just send you a picture of my outfit tonight.
Don't waste your vim-giving chase. The key to besting a foe that's faster than us is to arrest its movement.
Ooh, that looks pretty
There
sharp.
is no greater folly than over hastiness.
Not gonna lie.
Understood.
Me likey.
Tis raining most heavily. A characteristic of these climes, mayhap.
There's naught to be done but suffer our wet boots.
I'll be going in about
I'll think of something.
10 to 15 minutes already.
Alla caril ilmenielote falomentare num fir nambau elelia yaftolme nandeu in morteren ecialis num fir ananduin
Isilrod vane nun lia asinke erenon. The offender narsauna.
Well, when you do go out, I want you to have some fun.
alla caril fionoaro osto urne
I will be sitting here watching WrestleMania and eating food and still most likely slowly dying.
Some of us fail to grasp that this world extends beyond the bounds of our cloistered haven. Ah, forgive me. You do not speak our tongue, do you? From this moment forth, so long as you remain by my side, I shall interpret for you.
Oh, cool.
Now, come. The place the trial should be held is just up ahead.
What's up, Steven?
The trial of archery should be held here. I bid you wait just a moment while I prepare my entry. But I've just noticed. Where are all the custodians? They ne'er leave their posts. Could it be aught amiss?
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur caril. Martir fa nun fionor, minas vena eralote. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur caril. Kiriando anmindor iroth.
No. Darren?
I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril. My friend, if e'er I've had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. I beg of you to join me in my sister's rescue. There is no time. I shall mark the location of the ogre's den upon your map. Make haste. Her life hangs in the balance.
Somebody gonna get her. She's fucking up my dinner. I will be having fun, Norish. Where you going?
Tis really coming down.
Take heart. The worst it can do is drench our equipment.
Ancestral Chamber. Garlands, it's a gay bar, and my maid is now working there, so I'll go cause him some mischief. Noise.
Battle best avoided here.
Jesus.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
You're here, and not a moment too soon.
The hell was that?
We must find my sister and save her from the ogre's clutches.
Tayal ni sil arin fel. Nun morivin wi al karwa menelume. Lis anandor lumtena.
Nanduin fa ekialis, pelinolwende, sinde, soron, ayele, alvekil.
Moriven fender nar itarondo van. Falis tuliaf numen osto taralia osto telpe. Lumtene nun.
Let's go, Legolas. Bro, you gonna fucking kill him or what?
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
I'll let you know how the night goes. If I wake up and remember. Alrighty. No sweat if you don't. I'll, always tell me tomorrow.
What manner of traps have been set to ensnare us, I wonder?
Be sure.
I grant you fire's blade. Use it well. I knew you would prevail, Master.
Our foe is not yet routed.
Perhaps it was somewhat overdone, but no matter. I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out.
Wolves, Master!
Fire will prove effective against this foe.
That battle took more out of me than I would have liked.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Arbahat, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutched in its fist. But there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast's arm while my father holds its attention. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I ask that you lead her to safety. I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. E'en the trial of archery does not demand such a feat. Yet, for the sake of my sister, my arrows must fly true. Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way. We must make our escape, and quickly.
Quickly, Master. We must carry Miss Darren to safety.
Let ourselves...
I hope we weren't expecting mercy. Coming, Master.
Ooh, fuck.
We must remain calm, else all will be lost. This foe is crawling women as moth to a flame.
His attempts to see his mighty exploit, though to do so would be to court danger. I've got hold of the enemy!
Well done. You can count upon me.
Be at ease. I'm here.
I grant you roaring flame. I do not use the rage to our
Tis a road worthy of hope, nor save our best forces.
True enough.
Who are you shooting at?
With the simplest structures that our foes have rockets beat out hundreds.
So, our regular task is to carry this day to safety and be rid of its
Let ourselves down.
Come, let us quit this place.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces.
I can destroy that, if need be. Might I be of assistance?
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
Oh, wait. I think I'm supposed to carry her. Yeah.
The walls are too close for comfort here.
Hold a moment. What's this? A way out. Let us make haste. Oh, my heart. There can be no gladder tidings in all the world. Words shall ne'er suffice to express my gratitude, friend. None of this would have been possible if you had not gifted me this bow. You are my sister's savior. I am forever in your debt.
Eteler, lea fermor el dalia iralotte.
Finlenar.
Karilm ilmen arcael. Silfa nambawe nun kalael alame. Angadur sindi. Kemenindo kanyan irils aldeka. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne. Eteler, lea fermor el dalia iralotte. Ondovana alvekil, eteler ne anler alame. Lungtena peli telve. Ane martir, tindome ingarina fa alme alcarwa? Nenwen mor aiwanon, artahir courier, mor fa erando, amanda kill. Kiriando anmindor hiros, artahir courier, mor fa erando, amanda kill. Vanelin hiros soron, sorne an famelton, nullis amanda kill, angadur, femor. Kasinke telpe nun finaler, lera ne fir heranon, anne apeher firnis.
Finlenar. Lungtena with firn osto. My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. 'Twas your kindness that altered my plight as much as this bow. Not only are you my sister's savior, but mine as well. By the by, if you are as passionate about mastering the bow as I am, perhaps you might speak with my father. His experience ought to be of benefit to you.
Kalael alame, karilm ilmen arcael. Aidalia anandor, nun lultan. Heror anne oia fermor, anendune falumtena? Palan hiar menran, lis fa arnefana. Artehar lis manasvana, fui numen alecan. Elorato ala, nun mor artaher. Firnis an erumar isilrod et peller. Lera aetena. Like Azar, an ils fildemunt in ciel. Ne fanemo lis Kyriandio mor erlot. Iav stir lalasta. Nun falles mir maganano. Anamor lis turculion ecialis.
We succeeded in rescuing Ms. Darren. Our efforts are sure to have earned the trust of the Elven people.
Splendid.
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace?
My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. Not only are you my sister's savior, by the by, if you are as...
We did get a bow. Yep, so we just spent 17,000 gold on this for nothing.
You would have me lead. Consider it done.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in...
Cool.
Follow me, if you would.
And the wind fair nor endileron anuma.
Vindamun.
Akael fil Calawit, Arume fa in Iterond, Etele el.
Where's my translator?
Dalia nu. Where? Didn't hide.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Aleria fil elelote an fear osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum. Sinde fir areng.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Welcome.
What do you think? Does this suit me?
This, I fear I've not useful to
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master.
I keep my prices as fair as I can afford.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by.
A place to call one's own is no small fortune. I should like such an abode myself. Say, when next we meet, will you tell me all about the sights you have seen on your travels? I do so enjoy hearing about them. In the meantime, I shall leave you with this, in this hope that 'twill be some of use to you. Yeah.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are...
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Do come again.
Welcome.
Well met, sir.
Griffin.
Preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look. I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Let my magic infuse your weapon in the fury of the elements.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. Tremendous work!
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
How about the one right in front of you? That'd be great.
That was well fought. There's no one...
I'm grateful to you, sir. Pray, take it. You've done much on my behalf.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
Would seem we even need to visit the palace. You've been doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire!
Good night, sweetheart.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
You must not let down our guard.
It's pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
Let us hope we make it through without incident.
I quite agree.
Let's go to Harv, see if that shit's up and running yet.
Common reward, frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. Let me get that. I grant you glory flame.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Undead!
Hope we weren't expecting mercy.
Tisn't it all kind on the body this...
We've naught to discuss.
It's finally up and running. It's about damn time.
One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
No! I'm not sending anyone into that cave!
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
I've held my tongue till now.
Hey, it's Auriga.
You would leave one of your own to die. This is impermissible. A village is nothing without its people. As Half's leader, you ought to strive to do whatever you can to bring him back alive. Can you truly say this decision benefits your people, Jonas?
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your impudence, outsider. Be gone from our village.
Aye, Jonas. I am an outsider, and therefore have no reason to heed any commands you would give. I shall follow my own will, and do what must needs be done. All those with the strength and courage to do the same, join me at Stormwind Cave.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
Fancy a look at my wares? Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Welcome to browse my wares.
Alright, that is going to do it for this one. We're going to see what Stormwind Castle is up to in the next stream. And we'll go from there. So until next time, Boo Bear, I hope you're having fun. Talk to you most likely tomorrow. And in the meantime, everybody else, thank you all for joining. And I hope you have yourself a sexy ass night. I most likely won't be back on. I'll be watching WrestleMania, so I shall see you all tomorrow. Have a good one.